All right, hey, this is Dr. Ferris with Elite Spine, and I got a good friend of mine here that is Dr. Smith, and he's a TMJ specialist, and we've been working on cases together for over 15 years. And right now, he's been dealing with an issue. I'm gonna let you tell you how it started and what we've done so far and what we're gonna try today with you.
Okay. Yeah, I was probably 6 months ago. I was playing pickleball with my daughter and her boyfriend, and I got this significant pain in my hip. The pain was so bad that I really couldn't even climb stairs. We were out in California visiting, and I was miserable. Did the Advil stuff and all that, and it felt a little bit better, but it was really uncomfortable. So I came back. Dr. Ferris saw me, and we went ahead and did some decompression, and he taught me some stretches and that kind of stuff, and it's improved significantly. But still, when I put my leg over myself like this, and I try and bend over to put socks on, that kind of stuff, I get a shooting pain that goes from my butt cheek all the way down my leg, and then I get it feels like my top of my foot is on fire. And it's just really uncomfortable. It's and after a long day of work sitting, that kind of stuff, it gets pretty hot and pretty sore.
And then you've been in that position for a little bit now. Are you noticing the discomfort that you mentioned?
Oh yeah, I can feel my whole top of my foot is just flaming.
Okay.
Right now.
So what number would you give that on a 0 to 10 scale?
It's probably a 5, I would say.
Okay. And what does it get up to sometimes?
Sometimes it can get to the point where I have trouble walking.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot.
And then you also mentioned it's hard to get your socks and shoes on.
Oh yeah. Getting a sock on is really uncomfortable because I have to get into this position to pull it on, and it really is uncomfortable when I do that.
Great. Well, what we're going to do next is we're going to get Dr. Smith set up with our new FX laser. And we're going to start a treatment on him, and then we are going to do a post check of him in this same position with his leg crossed, and just see how much change we see in one treatment. So hold on a sec. Okay, we're back with Dr. Smith, and we just finished the FX protocol on him. And why don't you, before we test your leg, why don't you tell me a little bit of what you were feeling in your body as the procedure was going on?
Okay, it was very interesting. I didn't realize I had a subtle little burn in my foot all the time on my right foot, and now my right foot and my left foot feel exactly the same. So about halfway through the procedure, the slight little bit of burning that I had just from laying flat went away, and it was kind of neat how that just kind of disappeared. And I didn't even know it was there until it was gone.
Awesome.
Yeah,
cool.
So that was very cool.
All right. Well, why don't we jump to pretending like you're putting your socks and shoes on and having your leg in a bent position.
Nothing. No pain. No sensation.
And you would have felt it already by now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that was my frustration, was putting on a pair of socks. I would get this radiating thing all the way down my leg, and I got nothing. I mean, literally, I'm in this position, and oh, wait a minute. When I do my piriformis stretches, I would get all kinds of pain back here, and it would radiate all the way down.
Not doing it?
I've got 20-30% more range than I had before.
And no radiating pain?
None. Zero.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the problem. I mean, it was hard for me to do those stretches. I'd get about here, and this would just start to hurt like crazy, and my foot would catch on fire, and I'm like, okay, so you taught me how to do it very gently and kind of work my way into it, and I would very slowly do that. Now I can just drop down.
Go right into it right away.
Go right into it, and I can feel a really nice stretch here with no pain. Nothing.
Well, I would say this was pretty successful and would be a good protocol for you, huh?
I think so. Yeah, all right. This is really nice.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Awesome. Wow.
All right, Dr. Ferris back with Dr. Smith here. We're at a 1-week follow-up. We've done one FX treatment on him prior to today, and he had a significant improvement after the first treatment. And I'm going to let him share a little bit about what it's been like for him since we last saw him, which was 1 week ago with just one treatment.
Yeah, well, immediately I had tremendous amounts of relief. About 2 days later, I got a little bit of that twinge back, and I thought, oh, here it comes. It was successful for a couple of days and probably going to need successive treatments. But on the third day, gone again. Absolutely gone. I had no pain whatsoever, and I have had no pain. I mean, I was unable to put my leg up like this without significant burning all the way down, and now I have nothing. And,
All right. Well, we're going to keep checking on you as we go week by week and see if our progress continues to be successful.
Thank you.